There he is right there. Oh yeah. Feels like another one of those cookie cutters we've been getting all day. Color change right back. You know, it's funny how this works. Sometimes, and I think we all, oh yeah, great eye. Look at that. Better than that cookie cutter one we've been getting all day. Awesome fish. Look at that. Man, I'll tell you, the pail's starting to look real good now. Here's the thing. I think so often, and I know I used to do this a lot, and I don't do it as much anymore. I've gotten better about this, but you know, I tell people to not have a favorite color, but here's what I will tell you. Actually, go ahead and start with your favorite color. And here's why. If you're changing colors enough throughout the day, you're gonna find out the fish's favorite color. But start with that confidence lure that you have. And you know, one of my favorite colors this year has been this new chartreuse bloodline. But what I do now, and I do this more often than I ever have before, is whether I'm fishing in the winter or in the summertime, if I start with something that's been really good for me, we'll use the phrase a favorite, okay? If this color has just been awesome for me this year, there's a good chance I'm gonna start here. But if they don't bite on it right away, I'm not necessarily gonna put it back in the tray and be done with it for the day. I've always got rods tied up back here, and I switched over to this pink dace, and I caught fish on this pink dace. But what I'm doing now is every time I see fish that I'm not catching, I'm just switching a color. And that's what happened here. I saw a fish for a little bit, didn't catch him, all of a sudden fish was gone. So now I don't know for sure if that was the same fish I just caught or not, but here's what I do know. I dropped down this same color. I left this chartreuse bloodline one sitting on a rod right behind me. This has been a hot color for me all year, so I don't want to just put it back in the box because I'm afraid if I put it back in the box, I might not tie it back on. So that's why you always see me having extra rods back here. But go back and forth between colors, because when you do get dialed in on one that works for this fish or one that works for that fish, a lot of times you'll get in a neighborhood and you'll have 2 or 3 hot colors during the day versus just going one at a time and putting them back in the box. Because when you go one at a time, put them back in the box, there's a chance that what's going to happen is you gave a fish one chance. You gave one fish one chance, and then you made a decision based on that fish. But if you leave that color out and keep going back down with it, you'll find out that different colors, different cadences, different actions, whatever it may be, are going to trigger different fish throughout the day. And that's because each fish is individual, but it's also because fish change their mood and their preferences all day long.